Welcome back to Points Before Power, and today we're going to be talking about a very important topic, and that is what you should do if your points are expiring. We are going to cover a lot of ground here today, but still not to get to every possibility. So stay with us and use what you find useful and the info you don't need yet. Just remember, you can find it here when you do need it.
Yeah, we will cover a lot of ground on the very specific topic of points expiring. I am attempting to cover any of the reward point programs that we have discussed and are currently using, and we want to help to ensure that you won't lose any of those hard-earned reward points.
So where's a good place to start?
Let's first look at the length of time you have before your points expire. And we can start simple with the bank branded cards.
If you want to know more about the difference between bank branded cards and travel cards, see this episode that is linked here at the top of the screen now. For now, though, we are thinking cards that you earn chase points, such as Sapphire cards, Freedom Unlimited, or Flex.
Yes, that's exactly what we're talking about. I'm also thinking about the Bank of America cards, like the Travel Rewards card and their Premium Rewards card. Also the City cards, such as the Premier or Double Cash cards. What else am I missing?
While I have never had one, but I believe the same holds true for the American Express Gold card, Platinum card, and Blue Cash Preferred card.
I believe you are correct. And don't let me forget one of my oldest cards, my Discover card. Basically, all of these cards mentioned so far are reward cards that offer, quote, cash back. And these points do not expire. So this is fairly simple. I suppose inflation erodes their purchasing power over time, but the main focus today is to discuss and prevent your account balance going to zero.
The possibility of my reward account balance is going to zero because the points expired on me is giving me nightmares. Are there travel points that do not expire?
Yes, those reward programs do exist. Southwest Rapid Rewards points and Delta Sky Miles are two such programs that come to mind. Both of these programs have points that do not expire.
Okay, since you brought up airline miles, which programs do expire?
Advantage miles expire after 18 months of no account activity.
By account activity, do you mean earning or using points?
That is correct. And we will dive a bit deeper in general about what qualifies as earning and using points and how to check. So back to the Advantage miles. It's 18 months of no activity and you will lose your entire account balance. The nice thing about American Airlines is that if you log in and look at your account, it will show right at the top of the screen when your miles are set to expire.
Have you ever used Avios, the point currency of British Airways, Iberia, and Aer Lingus?
Yes, we have Avios in our household, and those have a 36-month expiration if the account does not have activity. The only other airline points I specifically have, and we have not mentioned yet, are United Airlines miles. The United Airline miles expire after 18 months of no account activity. But let's pivot to the next major reward point type for travel miles, hotels.
As many people know, we are huge Hilton fans here on Points Before Power, but the points do expire after 12 months of no activity.
The same 12-month expiration applies for IHG branded points.
This is where Marriott, also known as Bonvoy points, stand apart. They are good for 24 months with no account activity. Again, this is by no means an exhaustive list, but 98% of the points you hear discussed on this channel will include what we have just mentioned. Let's discuss how to keep points from expiring.
Before we do that, I'd like to give a quick tip. When you stop account activity for any program that has an expiration, make a note of that on your calendar to remind yourself before the event happens. Then you can be proactive about keeping your points in your account.
Thanks for mentioning that. It is a good point. Now, in no particular order, let's get started on how to keep those accounts active.
All right, number 1, keep earning points. Option A, this can most easily be done by spending on the applicable card that earns you points. Option B, buy points, especially if on sale. Buying the minimum amount of points available to prevent tens, if not hundreds of thousands of points from being lost can be well worth it. Option C, use a shopping portal that will earn you points in the desired reward category. Option D, take online surveys that earn points. These can be generally found in a quick internet search. I often do this for the Hilton and the Southwest. Option E, link a card to a dining rewards program.
Ooh, tell me more about the dining rewards program.
So you can link a credit card to a specific dining rewards program. Let's use United as an example. Every time that card is used at one of the participating restaurants in the program, you earn miles on United. But here's the crazy part. You don't need to use a United credit card to link to the account. You could use a cash back card such as the Chase Freedom Unlimited.
Wait. Are you telling me I could even link my Southwest credit card to the United Dining program and earn miles for United through the program?
That's exactly what I'm telling you.
Whoa. That's crazy. But back to how to prevent points from expiring. Number 2, spend the points. Option A, book a flight, book a room, go on vacation. I mean, that is the whole purpose of amassing these points in the first place. Option B, you could transfer points from one program to another. While this typically works, you're going to want to double check that it meets the terms of account activity. For example, moving Hilton points from your account to your friend's account will not qualify as activity.
All right, number 3, open a new card. Assuming you no longer have a card that earns you points in the required program, you could open a new card and receive the sign-up bonus and keep the account active. For example, I no longer have a City Advantage card, so I opened up a City My Love card and am now able to earn AA points once again.
Speaking of not having a card that earns you points and thus keeps your account active, one thing I would like to add is the month prior to closing the card in question is to make sure you put some spend on it to earn those last few points before closing the card so that the points are as fresh as possible before they go into the vault. Well, I hope you find all those ideas helpful. And as always, if you have any questions or comments, please post them below. And if you found these tips useful, please use the referral links in the description. It helps the efforts. And always make sure to like and subscribe to the channel so you stay tuned to the latest content.
Take care, everyone.
Next time, we will discuss some common misconceptions of pursuing credit card reward points. Adios.